Happy Tuesday, DP families. This is your tech team here, Alyssa Bossard and Veronica Carrera. We're here to talk to you today about Pathblazer again. So last week when we went over Pathblazer, it was more of just a generalization of what your students should be doing while they're at home. Today we're going to go a little bit deeper into Pathblazer and find out some specifics. Pathblazer can be found on Clever. They'll need to begin with a screener and an assessment, and then they'll be able to start lessons and activities from Pathblazer and also that their teachers assign them. So Pathblazer is a tool that will help support your students' learning from home. It's set at their level, as well as teachers can push assignments out to students who are at home and not in the classroom. So if students cannot figure out how to access Clever, they can go to their 4seriesusd.net tab, go to Clever, log on with Google, and then click Pathblazer. Once they're on Pathblazer, they'll have three options. They have Pathblazer Reading, Math, and Odyssey. So Pathblazer Reading and Math is where they'll spend the majority of their time. Odyssey is where they would go for teachers' assignments. So they'll go ahead, if they were going to click reading, they'll start there. They should hit the start button. That will help them with the screener. So once they're on the screener, they'll have a series of questions, and when they're done, they can submit it. If for some reason they need to pause, exit for some reason, they can do that up at the top right-hand corner. And then when they need to get back on, they just click resume, and it should pick up where it left off. When they're done with the screeners, they will be given a series of diagnostic tests. These are a bit longer. They'll just start with the first one, and then when they get on there, the question mark in the top left will give them help. So if they need help, they can go there. To hear the questions and the instructions, they can hit the speaker, and to go ahead and press the play button to get started. So if they need to stop the test, they can go ahead and click stop. And then do you want to finish later? Your student should click later. You'll want to make sure that your student finishes the last question before they go ahead and stop that test. And then they'll click OK. When they are on the diagnostic test, you can see here that one test has a check mark indicating that it has been completed. Snowflake is where they will need to go. So they'll just go ahead and follow the snowflake as they are going through Pathblazer. So after they've taken the screener and the diagnostic test, they'll be given a path. Those are the lessons that the students need to complete. And then again, they'll follow the star. Here you can see three different paths. One has a check mark indicating it's done. The one that has the snowflake is the one your student needs to go to. And when they have completed that, then they may go ahead and go to the quiz. Your students need to exit and save during lessons. Then they can go to the waffle that is in the top left-hand corner. It looks like 3 lines, and then they'll press exit on the bottom left. And then they'll go ahead and do the same for math. And then they can also go to their portfolio, and the portfolio tells them how many assignments they've completed in a day. So we would like for students to be completing about 3 to 4 assignments a day while they're at home. That's all we have today on Pathblazer. Thank you guys for joining us. See you next Tuesday.